Today I'm going to do the cigar flavor notes of very nice cigar, the Davidoff Grand Cru No. 3. This is a Connecticut cigar. Davidoff is kind of the master of Connecticut's. I'm on the first third of this Davidoff Grand Cru cigar, and the flavor is really nice. Like it has a strong cedar mixed with herbal, tiny bit of spicy, a little bit of fruity, which is very rare to see a fruity cigar, but this one is. Creamy, nutty. I pair it with a Still Austin, and the Still Austin brings the flavor out a little bit more, so it pairs very well. I'm almost through the first third of the cigar, and the first third was really pleasant. I'm going to see how it goes in the second third. So I am in the middle of the second third of this Davidoff Grand Cru No. 3, Connecticut, and I continue to enjoy, and the flavor got even stronger, which is nice. So I'm having a great time, and again, it's not only the flavor but the aromas at every puff. It's really nice. I am now finishing the second third of the cigar, and I'm going to get into the last third of the cigar, and I'm going to remove the lower band soon. But the flavor and the aroma has continued to get stronger, and it is just so pleasant. It's really nice to be like every puff you take, you have all these aromas that are around you, and it's just super nice. Davidoff is really a high quality, great flavor cigar. It's mild for most people, but at the same time, it just has super nice aromas. I am in the last third of the cigar, and it just continues to get even stronger. The aromas continue to be super nice, the flavor and everything. So I continue to have a great time. So this is a Grand Cru No. 3, made by Davidoff. The shape is Corona. The size is 5 inches, 43 ring gauge. Today is Super Bowl day, and the cost was $20.50 plus tax, so like about a little over 21, almost $22. The manufacturer is Davidoff Group. The wrapper is Ecuador, Connecticut. The binder origin is Dominican Republic. The cigar itself is made in Dominican Republic. The color is Colorado, and the filler origin is Dominican Republic. In terms of a flavor meter, the body, the flavor, and the strength are very mild. In general, Davidoff makes mild to very mild cigars for the most part. And in terms of the flavor wheel, upon the first puff, you get a strong cedar and herbal, and then you get a little bit of creamy, nutty, tiny little bit of sweet and fruity, which I don't get in many cigars, but this one has it, and it's very nice, and a tiny bit of spicy. So it's a really nice combination. Davidoff is really famous for their ability to create great flavors. In terms of the appearance, I will give it a 10. It has these two very nice bands. The wrapper is perfect. In terms of the construction, I will give it also a 10. No issues with burn, raw. The ashes hold perfectly. The wrapper is perfect. In terms of flavor, I will give it a 9. It's slightly mild, but it is very, very nice. In terms of value for the money, I will give it an 8 because it's obviously a relatively pricey cigar. And the overall rating, I will give it like a 9. because again, it's a great cigar for special occasions and you really have a great time. It reminds me a little bit of the Cuban cigars that also wrap you around with their aromas. So it's very nice and it doesn't have a single nasty note or hash flavor or anything. It's just every flavor that goes into the cigar is just great and enjoyable. So it is definitely a great cigar. You can see the boats go by in the distance on this Sunday morning. I'm still in the last third of the cigar and I am about to remove the band. And I'm just having a great time with the flavor and the aroma. And I continue to enjoy the last third of this Davidoff Grand Cru No. 3 Connecticut. And it's just such a nice experience. Again, it reminds me of the Cuban cigars that they just have so much aroma in addition to the flavor that it is super nice. There is a sailing boat over there going by, having a nice time. I continue in the last third of this Davidoff Grand Cru No. 3 Connecticut, and I probably have like a quarter of an inch left, but it just continues to be such a great experience. Great aromas, the flavor got even stronger in this last third, so it's a great start of Super Bowl Sunday. It's a sunny Sunday morning and you can see people enjoy the ocean, the boats and everything, and at the same time that they will wait for the Super Bowl and that I'm enjoying this nice cigar. I have about an inch left of this Grand Cru No. 3 Connecticut Davidoff, and I'm about to throw it away. Total smoking time was 55 minutes, which for a Corona is pretty reasonable. So again, it was a great experience and I really recommend it.